Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This video is about another case study, right? This is a major, food products manufacturer. Again, close to $300 million in revenue, and these guys, they make cheese products, right? The aerosol cheese that you can just, press and then spray cheese, and then they also make a lot of coffee products. And these guys, started using LoadProof. I think they've been customer for a long time, more than 4 or 5 years. So these guys, obviously, right? Food business is very, very interesting business, because if you see the volume of the food that is shipped, it's huge. It's literally, these guys ship every day FTL, full truckloads, 45 pallets, and it's all going to, obviously, right? We all have to eat every day. So it's a constant business. That's why also investors like this food business a lot, because, everybody has to eat food and it's a constant revenue coming. You're not going to, right? I mean, people have to eat. So that guarantees revenue. So these guys had similar issues. I mean, their loads will get rejected left and right. I think when they came to us, they had, I think, 7 or 10 loads that got rejected in a week. They just, Ryan is the contact for us, and he was the warehouse manager at the time. And I think he's not there anymore. It's a different gentleman that we are working with, and they, religiously renew every year. These guys, when Brian came to us, it was like we had a really, really bad week, but like 7 loads got rejected. I need help. And he heard about, LoadProof through another, friend of his in the industry, and they turned it on, and they're so happy. Not only you're using it the first site, they spread it, all over through all their different sites. And their savings is huge, minimum $500,000 in savings. And the major reasons are similar, 4 major reasons. One is, obviously, first one is the, streamlined system, streamlined process. It's just so easy to find the photos. And we guarantee you it's less than 10 seconds, right? You can upload photos, you can retrieve photos, through the browser, and you can also share those photos through emails, less than 10 seconds. Whatever information that you have uploaded to the system, you can find that in less than 10 seconds, right? That is a guarantee that we provide. And these guys had 4 different savings. The first one is the streamlined process, streamlined system, and his challenge was with his shipping department, and he was the 3PL that was receiving the product and then shipping it to their customers. So he didn't have a way to show, hey guys, this is how I'm getting it for whatever reason. Why is it? And he is doing everything perfectly, and he was getting the blame constantly. And that week was a really bad week where, and food is even crazier, especially think about cheese or, coffee, right? Something spilled over, now the load is rejected. Now they got to pull it, to a nearest DC, and they got to fix all this. That means food, right? Cleanliness is super, super important, right? You've heard about salmonella, all this, I think contaminated shipments. So you got to be extremely careful in food, because the cleanliness. I used to work for a company. They were a food. They made potato salads and they would ship it to Costco, and they would just spend so much time cleaning the product and cleaning the trailers. And also, while we were designing the receiving process, they wanted to write lines and lines of paragraphs of comments as to how clean the trailer was, how cleanliness was such an important thing for them, because they were shipping a lot of potato salads to Costco, right? So that was the interesting part of the food business. So this guy has to pull it out to a nearby 3PL DC and then fix everything and then clean up the trailer and then ship it back again. So look at all the extra expense that he has to deal with, right? That's what happened. And Brian was so disappointed. He was so frustrated, and he said, hey, I absolutely need this, and we set him up, and they've been very, very happy ever since. And we've saved ton of dollars for them, right? Obviously providing a streamlined system. And the second one is the retailer chargebacks, and the third one is the rejected loads have come down significantly, and the fourth one is quicker processing of freight claims. So we have saved a lot of dollars for them. And if you're a food shipper, and I'll share even more case studies where we saved like $1 million plus in less than 8 months for another food distributor. Right, we'll get into those details as well. So, if you're a food shipper, you definitely have to take a look at LoadProof, and we give a free trial, and we guarantee you will start saving money during the free trial itself, right? So please reach out to us, and we'll give you, 3 things: the, case study details as to, and also breakup for how the dollars were saved, right? First one. Second one is we'll give you a video testimonial from Ryan himself, so you can see. I'm not, obviously, right, I'm not going to call my baby ugly, but don't believe me, but believe the video testimonial. We'll be happy to share, and then obviously, right, this video is available as well. So and we also have ton of best practices. Yes, a lot of best practices that we're very well documented, which are very, very useful, and people have come back and said so many great feedback about the best practice that we've shared, and they've implemented them, and it works out great. So please, reach out to us. We'll be happy to help, and and hope you find this video useful. But no obligation to buy. Do a quick demo, and we'll set you up with a free trial. We guarantee you. I guarantee you, we'll save you money during the free trial. It's authoritative. We are live close to 500 sites. We are live in close to 500 sites in 12 plus countries, 12 countries. So, and honestly, I'm a consultant. I'm not a sales guy myself. If I've done this, that means, the value is there, and, so much, other benefits, both tangible as well as intangible benefits, significant value add. So please reach out to us. We'll be happy to help, and we'll go from there. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Have a great rest of the day.